it's very rare that you'll hear me disagree with the great Tony Dungy, especially on a day like today. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Tony Dungy, first black coach to win a Super Bowl championship. Did in 2006. Okay? Coach Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts when they beat the Chicago Bears and Lovie Smith. But it was necessary on this particular day because I thought that something he uttered was just shocking. And it involved the one and only Taylor Swift. Now, for the record, I am no Swiftie. Shoot, I'm not a member of anything, but if I was going to be, it would be the Beehive. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, all day, every day, unapologetically so. But as you all have known, I went to a Taylor Swift concert. That shit was off the chain. That was something special. No doubt. And I like Taylor Swift. And I got to tell you, all joking aside, it's getting ridiculous how she's being criticized by some, insulted by others, blamed by many. Grow up. And in the case of Tony Dungy, who's 68 years of age, was a phenomenal coach, phenomenal football mind, it's like, come on, man. Can we stop this, sir? Please, respectfully, please. Love Tony Dungy. Love him to death. Incredible role model. Somebody we admire and revere. But you're blaming Taylor Swift for disinterest in NFL action? Really? I'm reading an article here, and he's at the 2024 Hula Bowl in Orlando as he's being inducted into the Hula Bowl Hall of Fame. Leading up to the game, Dungy was one of several former football stars interviewed by Fox News at the time and was asked about a poll that showed that less than 25% of Gen Zers consider themselves avid sports fans. Fellow Hall of Famer Rod Woodson attributed the cause to the interest in sports betting. All right, but Tony Dungy went another route in his explanation in talking about Taylor Swift. He said, I think we'll always have sports in some form or fashion. Some people are disenchanted with it. When asked about the Taylor Swift effect, Dungy said the megastar is an example of why people are not that interested in the NFL. He said, quote, that's the thing that's disenchanting people with sports now. There's so much on the outside coming in. Entertainment value and different things that's taking away from what really happens on the field. What? What? What are you talking about? First of all, there are people who want to come to NFL games because of the entertainment value and want to watch NBA, NFL games because of the entertainment value. Super Bowl weekend, what do you think? You think people ain't interested in the halftime show? You think there ain't going to be additional people packed to come and see Usher perform in Vegas next month? Are you kidding me? Of course that's going to be the case. Let's take it a step further. Because if we're going to say this, we got to be accurate. The NFL continues to dominate TV watching. 82 NFL games in the top 100 telecasts of 2023. The league also saw its average viewership rise 17.9 million, tied for the second highest average since 1995. It rose 17.9 million in viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kansas City Chiefs Christmas Day game against the Las Vegas Raiders had an average audience of 29.2 million, making it the most watched Christmas Day NFL regular season game ever. November 22nd, Kansas City played the Philadelphia Eagles, a Super Bowl 57 rematch. That averaged 29.03 million viewers. I got more information. I'm just looking at it right here, Tony Dungy, because we're going to deal with facts here. I'm just looking at it right now, and I'm saying to myself, the NFL is joining record ratings. Second highest TV rating since 2000. Second highest Monday Night Football rating since 2000. 97 of the top 100 TV programs of 2023. What are we talking about? And then Kansas City and Miami, the game was on NBC Peacock. Remember that? It wasn't on regular television. It wasn't on linear television. It was streamed. It had over 30 million viewers. What are you talking about? I think sometimes we look at somebody like a Taylor Swift, we look at her popularity, and we say, hey, that's not about football. That's not about the X's and O's or whatever. Who cares? That's about the X's and O's while the play's going on. The minute they huddling up, you're looking for something else to show. When I saw them dancing in the press box and she had Mama Kelsey on one side and Mrs. Mahomes on the other, and they had the whole press box jamming, and ultimately the arena was following suit. That's a beautiful thing. She's clearly dating Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is an elite tight end, a two-time champion, one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football, who shows up and shows out on most occasions. Why are we hating on this brother? And by the way, let me tell you something about the criticism that's bothering me about Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is one of the best brothers you could ever meet and was always good to people. In front of the camera, behind the camera, talking to folks, got a great personality. He's good people. He's a champion. He's a winner. And then people going to turn around in the minute they struggling because your wide receivers are dropping passes. We going to sit up there and dog him. The only criticism I've had of Travis Kelce this year is when he came to the defense of them damn receivers. Like, damn it, we're watching. We see him dropping passes now. You need to stop that. But that's about it. Let that man live his life. Let that man live his life. And if they dating, so be it. That girl just went on tour and generated over $5 billion. I know plenty of people who would date her for that reason. Not to mention the fact she don't look bad. And she's an incredible artist. He could do a lot worse. And so could she. I'm happy for him. If he happy, I'm happy for him. I've known Travis Kelce for years. That's a good brother. Leave that man alone. Let him get his. Leave him alone. And let her get hers. Let her live her life. Her job is to entertain us. She ain't entertaining. I found her to be entertaining at the football games. So don't get me started with how entertaining she was in concert. Leave that girl alone. Let her do her thing. And that includes Tony Dungy. Respectfully.